Hello everybody, Brick Vision here. Today I'm back for another video. Welcome back to Building Disneyland and Lego Week 19. So this week I'm planning to continue building Splash Mountain. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to finish the lift, and then I also want to be working on the staircase a little bit and the interior of the shed. Alright guys, so I finally achieved this. I'm so happy. I finally motorized the lift for Splash Mountain. My god, that was so hard to do. It seems like one of those simple things, but for some reason the chain wasn't moving, so I just changed out the gear and it's finally working. So you can see if I turn on. It works. Now the only problem is that it's turning the wrong way, so I'll have to fix that. Alright guys, so you can see that I finally hooked it up all the way. I also put it on a remote control, which you can see here. And I have the sensor here. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. But first, I put it on the stilt here, so now it's all raised. And the lift is actually going up. So I had to put this on a remote control just because it was going the opposite direction from what I wanted it to go. So I put it on remote control here, which you can see. So it's hard to do this with one hand. There we go. And you can see it goes up just like that. And it looks very nice. In the front of the lift here, you can see I added some water, so it's just this dark trans clear piece, which is just the tiles here, and that's going to be the color of the water, and it's going to be put over the dark tan plate here, which you can see. So that's going to be the color of the water, and it's still, the lift still works with that in a way. You can see just like that. Alright guys, so the next thing I did was actually building the ride vehicle from Splash Mountain, and you can see it's just a log, and I can't tell you how difficult this was to put together. I've been trying to come up with a design that I was pleased with for so long, because this thing is very indifferently shaped. So I finally came up with this design, and I think it looks really good. So there is some colors on here that aren't appropriate for this. That's just going to be, those are just prototype colors. They will be switched out eventually. Now this piece at the front, this Technic disc piece, does not come in the color I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sticker around it with some detailed printing on there, and it'll look a lot better. So anyways, this does fit 3 minifigures in there. I'll put one in there just as an example. So you can see this is what it looks like. It's better if they're all lined up. They'll fit easier. But they just kind of sit in there like that, you can see. And I think it's really cool looking. I really like how that looks. So anyways, I got some inspiration from the Lego Ninjago city set from the Lego Ninjago movie. The boat that comes in that set, it has a design that uses this octagon clip piece, which is connected with some clips and stuff. So that's how I kind of got the design a little bit, and you can see it looks really nice. So I'm really happy about this, and yeah. Alright guys, so right here I did the perimeter of the little path here, which you can see, and it looks very nice. I'm really happy with how it came out. It just required a bunch of hinges, as you can see, and I think it came out very well. So in between this, I'm going to be putting some water, and then over these plates here, the scissors are showing, so I need to put some tiles down there. I don't have any more brown though, so I'll have to get some of those, and it'll look really good. So I'm really excited for how this is going to turn out once it's done. Alright guys, so I have been working on the drop for Splash Mountain a little bit. You can see this is what it's looking like right here. So I'm actually pretty happy with how it's turning out. I think it looks pretty good. So what I have under here is I have the water, which is going to be clear. If you noticed, I was using the darker kind of water for the rest of the thing, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using that color for the water for the rest of the mock. Just for the water, for the drop, it's going to be like this since it's running. It's more translucent, if you will. So you can see this is what it's looking like there. And then I also use these eyelet bricks, which is my favorite piece, just to place the tiles on the side. And then I'm also using this nougat color for the brick right here for the dirt. You can see. And I think it looks really good. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And yeah. So I extended the drop a little bit more. You can see this is what it's looking like so far. So I forgot to mention, but these bricks here are going to be a different color, just so it blends in with this. I need to see if it comes in the nougat color still. So if that doesn't work out, I don't know what I'll end up doing, but I'll come up with something. So anyways, other than that, it's just extended. So just extend a little bit more. Now, if I try to fit it into the drop area, it's a stud too long, so I need to take this and extend it a little bit more, just a stud further, and then that'll be done. I'm pretty sure I'll be extending it to the left a little bit more, just because. So anyways, that's going to do it for this right now, and I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far. Alright guys, so I have some bad news. So this eyelet piece, it comes in the nougat color, but it was a misproduction. So that is going to hurt, because now I just need to figure out a different way to connect this. Because that piece does not come in nougat officially. It's a misprint basically. It's just a production error. And so I'm going to have to go ahead and figure out a different method. Now I could buy the misprint piece, but it's one, really expensive, and two, the one person who has it on Bricklink only has 4 of them, so it's not the quantity I need. I need a lot more than 4, so I'm just going to have to work around it and come up with a different technique to work this out. Alright guys, so I'm just so happy right now because I finally figured out how I'm going to do the lift. So it's motorized right now, but I'm just going to scrap it completely just because I can lift this. So this is the right vehicle I showed you guys earlier, and you can see there is this little bar piece in there with the clip, and then there's also this clip piece in there as well. So that messes with the seating situation. But how this is going to play in is with the lift. So what I have here is this little track. So I use the Technic piece, and I put these, I guess, I'm not totally sure what to call them. I guess it has like the tooth, the track, or whatever. And it's just creates this little channel. So what you're going to do is you're going to feed this chain in, which is the tread piece, which everybody knows and loves. At least a lot of World War II builders, like myself, military builders, I should say. And anyways, it will feed in here, and you can see it works perfectly. It looks really awesome. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the log, and if you notice, it kind of just sits there. And what happens is that clip piece, the arm piece, it just clips onto the track. So it'll come off when it reaches the top too. So it's really awesome. And this is going to be really, it'll just look great, and it's going to play a big role into this mock. Because I'll be using it a lot more later on, and yeah, so I'm just super happy about this, because it's just going to be great. Alright guys, so I installed the thinner track, as you can see, and it works just the same. So I'll turn it on for you guys so you can see. Oh, here it is. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. It's going too fast. Okay, there we go. So you can see it's moving just like the other one. And if I actually put this on here, it will work. So that is nice. But the only problem is that it will fall down. Like the the back section with the stilts, that will fall forward. And that's just because I don't have the track yet in place. So I do have an update for. I'm going to be using just the 2x2 brick with 2 pin holes. So I'm going to be using that just so I can put more than just like 2 of them, of these, tooth pieces, track pieces on there. So it'll look very nice. Now, one problem is I don't have any more of these track pieces, so I'll have to get more of those. So I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Alright guys, so I have the log hitched onto the tread, so let's take this for a run. And it successfully works. The only thing is that it falls down at the end, and that's just because I don't have the track installed. This right here installed the track or whatever, so I'll have to put that in and it should be working properly. I'd also like to reinforce the back with some more brick and stuff, so I'll end up doing that. You'll probably see that in this update. Alright guys, so I put some of these bricks in here, and that is a support. It wasn't that I had to put the track in here, so that way this won't fall over. It was just putting some more support in here, so now it won't fall over. I have the lift going, and you can see I have the log on there, and so yeah, I'm really happy about that, and now I'll just go all the way to the top without breaking off, so I'm super excited to have this thing in full motion. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys how it works now that the support in the back is in there, so it shouldn't fall over. So let's take this for a go. And you can see it works perfectly. Now it actually works, it drops the cart at the back, as you can see. So that is just perfect. It'll need to do that. I just need to, build it up a little bit more so that way it works. So I'm super happy with how it's working, and it's just awesome looking. Well guys, that is going to do it for this week of building Disneyland. I'll see you guys next time on Brick Vision. Keep on building. Bye.